the Unpopular Opinion podcast.
Hello, lovely people. It's me again here at the Raga Studio with the Unpopular Opinion. I'm your host, McAnthony. MC Anthony with the bonisa. So I'm always your favorite MC on the MIC. Daddy. So welcome once again to the Unpopular Opinion here at the Raga Studios. Charlie, this week has been a wild and a good week. So we want to give you the best, nothing but the best of entertainment, updates, and news. All right, so today's episode, we are going to give you some small bit about Popcaan being installed as a chief. You know, Wale, Ghana, and a presidential staffer said something that only 97% of Ghanaian musicians, Charlie, are making money. 97% of Ghanaian musicians are not making money. 97. Meaning only 3% pay the chop. The 97 they Charlie and John Homo Yame Malebo. Alright, so Kwaw Kese also is in the news. King of the street is Sunny. We'll get there. And the news review, my baby girl Fina will be out with a new single on 28th February. Okay, she day inside the mood. But do you know that currently, as I speak to you right now, Shatta the make wave inside Panama? Oh, you know, here, see. I go make you understand. All right. So this is just for the outline for what you have for today. And Unpopular Opinion is brought to you by Sight on Sight Tour. Sight on Sight Tour. Wherever you are on the world, whether in Ghana, in the diaspora, wherever you are, if you need a tour agency to take you through the length of breadth of Ghana, from the north to the south to the east and west, your day movement, your sightseeing, and also your night life. Contact Sight on Sight on 0274 323560 or 0241 625 227. Sight on Sight Tour. We bring the world to your sight. All right, to story one. But we know our own brother, Popcaan. Wagwan, Popcaan. Yeah. The family hitmaker, yeah. So Popcaan recently is in Ghana for, his normal routine. I mean, currently as I speak to you, he has establishments here in Ghana. So recently he went to the central region and he was installed as a development chief in the central region. All right, so Popcaan was installed in the central region at the Esibu traditional area. So currently as I speak to you, he has been named a traditional chief here in Ghana as the development chief. So his full name is called Nana Abuafuhene I. He is the Abuafuhene of the Esibu traditional area, which is Nana Kese. Nana Kese, the first. This is the first of its kind. Nana Kese at the Esibu traditional area is our own brother from another continent, from Jamaica. So Popcaan has been installed as a chief here in Ghana. After he was being installed, there was this people online trying to belittle his chieftaincy and belittle the people of the central region. I don't know where the mindset is coming from, but to go online to say that how can we install someone in Ghana, someone who smokes, someone who does this, someone who does that. Let me ask you a question. So the question is, Adebizu, when Jaru came to Ghana to build a school here in Ghana, we were all happy, even though he was not installed as a chief or whatsoever. No, we were all happy. Charlie, this is going to help the nation whatsoever. But when Popcaan alone was installed, hey, can't hear. Hey, my brother, my sister. See, don't buy your 3 credit bundle online and be using your mind to downgrade people. I beg you. This is someone who will be given a development chief. Do you know what I mean by say development? Recently, he went on Instagram was saying that, Charlie, he's here to help. He's going to help build schools and some hospitals and other stuff. This is the development that we are talking about. Why don't you talk about the development? Why by saying the person smokes and other stuff? Charlie, make one an idea. I beg you. This is development. We need the development for the nation. Go check where maybe one do the development. Maybe my MPs have no demand them. Charlie, this our brother. As I talk to you right now, Charlie, he get house here for Ghana. He come every time. Charlie, we turn blood now that they can't help the nation. You people they talk say they smoke. Why be they smoke where they build a house? Master, make no talk that thing. Make her hear. I beg. Huh? This like we need the unity. You see, whenever people come, like the same to when I Should Speed came. We saw people sitting on radio and TV. And what will this? What's the name? His passport would he give us any GDP? When Popcaan came, he went to where they did the massage. Kuriya. Popcaan also enjoy Kuriya Kujenjen. And the place has been booked from January to April. By April, they say do on they say bukwa kwesi December. They there. And don't think positive. They be a negative side. They be a jinfin. Moving forward to our next story. All right, moving to our next story. Initially, I told you about a presidential staffer saying 97% of Ghanaian musicians are not making money. Yes, you know the presidential staffer. Yeah. Presidential staffer for Ghana, the Black Stars Experience, Res Oman, Mr. Res Mafu, popularly known as Res Oman. Now, he went on Prime with George Kwaw and said that 97% of Ghanaian musicians not making any money from their music. Hello. Yes, you heard me right. 97%. You're asking me where are the 3%? Who are the 3% making money? I don't know. Make your calculations. Go online. Go and search. Where are the 3% of Ghanaian musicians who are making money? And the Google will show you. If Google no show you, open your eye. See them. You know that the 3% who are making money here in Ghana. If this industry that we have, 97% are not making money. That should tell you something. Now, he has his own way of saying it. Now, listen. He said, Ghana is not ready. Ghana is not ready to support music. Up to today, I can tell you that 97% of Ghanaian musicians are not making money. Now, he went on to say, these musicians, they go into music out of passion. Out of passion. But the business aspect of it, that will sustain them is zero. What's that? Hey, 000. The business aspect out of it, is zero. Ghana is telling us that. Gambo is telling us that if you are doing music, you need to add business to it. But right now, you see, Shatta has been vindicated. Producer, they like. Shatta has been vindicated. Business. Shatta is always talking about business. So as you go to SAG, you think say be what? That be business. Stone Boy is doing rice, Lele rice, business. Hey, don't enter into this music industry 100% like that. Charlie, you forget business mind. Some musicians are into farming, some are into real estate. Some easy is in real estate. Cool, let me care money. Easy, baby. Yes. See, it's in real estate. So, what be name? Chris Waddle, Charlie Immature is in real estate. So if you are an upcoming artist, you have the chance to get money, like to get some show, be Charlie, they pay you 20k, 30k, 50k, can it be? Master, you get that money. See, Shatta is good, Charlie. Good they make you look good, you bab. But the charmer of Gambo. If you don't know Gambo, let me tell you who Gambo is. Gambo is Ghana Music Rights Organization. The people where they take care of a royalty, person where they take, the chairman is telling you that 97% of you guys are not making money out of your music. Charlie, think twice. Make your idea. But we need that was a war. You get money, invest them into business. I'm not saying don't invest into your craft. That's what they do right now. But as it is now, if Gambo is giving you this advice, the chairman of Gambo, not any floor member, chairman is giving you this advice, because last 2 years, Fancy Garden was giving 100 and something Ghana cedis. In the year in review, last year, he had another one. I think it was close to 200 Ghana cedis or something, 200 Ghana cedis. Last year, Uncle Atu had about 100 Ghana cedis. In the year of review, so ask yourself,
artists, if fancy got down, Ankla to them, they earn less than 200 Ghana cedis. With their million streams and other stuff, Charlie, ask yourself, you that you are upcoming artist, ask yourself, how much should they go make? Enter your stardom here too. Your stream stuff, reach 1K. Where people would then get 1 million, 2 million to say with them streams, they go up, They say they are not making money. So I'm not even surprised. See, what Uncle Red said, I was not even surprised. When recently, at the 1 week observation of the legendary Yao Sapon, Musica went there to give them 500 Ghana cedis to support them to do their 1 week observation. Now, if you don't know Musica, let me tell you about Musica. Now, they say that's musica.org. Welcome to Musica. The Musicians Union of Ghana is the united voice of over 4,500 musicians across the 16 regions of the country. Which country? Ghana. Since our incorporation in 1975. Yes, 1975. How old are you? You don't watch my face. We have been dedicated to protecting the rights, advancing the welfare, and enhancing the professional growth of the Ghanaian musician. Now, the difference between Gamro and Musica. Now, Gamro deal with the music. Musica deal with the musician. So these are two entities. So Gamro is an education we are all trying to learn here. So please come back. So if you want to know the difference between Gamro and Musica, now the Musica they deal with the welfare of you, the artist, you, the musician, you personally, you. They deal with you personally. And Gamro deal with your song, the song. So if your song is being played online, parties, radio stations, TV stations, they are in charge. So they are supposed to go on, monetize your song, make it in the money form, and give it to you. So I asked myself, how many of Yao Sapon songs have been played all over Gamro? And the welfare, talking about welfare. Now, Yao Sapon is over, I think it's 66 years. Yeah. So meaning from 1975 to now. Legendary Yao Sapon has been in this industry for over 4 decades. Over 40 years. Over 40 years. And then Musica went to donate 500 Ghana cedis. And the internet was wow. Like it was busted. It was like, the whole Musica. Yes, the whole Musica. A Musica which has over 4,500 artists. Let's say over 5,000 artists. They went to give 500 Ghana. So if Yao Sapon has been in this industry for over 40 years, and his 1 week observation, he was giving 500 Ghana, and the internet is talking about it. So recently I heard the president of Musica, Mr. Simon, he said the 500 Ghana is not in Sabodie. What you say? 500 Ghana, and yen Sabodie, and yen Sabodie. They give it to the family so that they can buy water. Hello. They can buy water and give it to the visitors that came to the 1 year observation. Well enough, well noted. So the question is, if Yao Sapon, who have been in the music industry for over 40 years, and even recently when he was sick, seeking for attention, like they needed like a place for him to sleep. He ended up sleeping at the church.
You see, at a point, Yao Sapon, like, he was sleeping at one of their churches, like, for prayer, counseling, then everything, Charlie. And he took the former vice president to, like, do some donation to him. And even after that donation, sir, his wife carry him go antina. But the next antina, so, and I am manisika, and on Shefie, and on Yesi. So the welfare of the artists, Charlie, where is that welfare? Where is they? Where the welfare day? Charlie, see, I don't know, sometimes, if you are talking about the producer, seriously, if they talk something about these things, then somebody they see you like, you be small boy, you don't know what you are talking about. It's not me, it is your description, your musical, your description. The welfare of the musician, the welfare of the musician. So none of the musical like members look fit talk me say, now they don't know say yes upon the sick. Whether they did it or not, that one day we don't know. You bad. But Charlie, Not the mind condition no good. Individual they help him. So akwa me I say Charlie, we are new more Ghana there Charlie come be diwo. One for business and kan ho a. Enti muntie Shatta futuo no. Business no, mun fan kan ho. Make you add business to your craft. Because seriously, in Ghana, your talent alone is not enough. Take this from me. In Ghana, if you are a musician, you are an artist, your talent alone is never enough. You need to add something to it. Shatta say make you do business. They do Shaxi, Stoneboy, they do rice, easy. Chris Wade, them what they do real estate. You right now you come, you get some 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. You think say you do on top, master. Say yen kuko nketenkete ye dia bakra kona ko ye bi poultry. Charlie enter into farming. Charlie enter into diverse business. Because right now the country they grow, expenses they go high. Charlie you go grow, you go do this. Injuries free come, anything free come. Charlie you be upcoming artist. You get something small. Charlie like right now the team is say farming and things. That's what people they do. We all knew Dumelo. Dumelo was into agric. Even though he was in the creative industry, he was doing agric. Now where Dumelo dey? Now he be MP. Where now he be what? Deputy Minister for Agric. You bab. Charlie, who knows? Charlie, that be my advice, oh, bro, sister. If they come, we be upcoming artists. That be what I will tell you. Put the business aspect also in mind. Make you not forget them. All right, moving on. This matter now I don't want to talk, but at the point, I want to talk. Now, Kwaw Kese said something on Hit FM, and I want us to take a listen of what Kwaw Kese said before I give my judgment. So take a listen to Kwaw Kese.
Keep the fire burning. Kwaw Kese, Ziggy. And Maxwell says, King of the Streets. That one you came here to say that Unpopular Opinion crowd, King of the Street.
King of the Street.
The word king, the whole campaign will be, you know, but Charlie, we, 22 years.
Yeah.
We still there on the street taking Okada and things. Where is it? Who is claiming king of the street? What that? Let your Okada so bad. Who is the street? Nobody. No. If you are street, you on the street. And you say, but a nice car, but now because I'm the king of the street. No. If you are king, be mingle with the street. And meet your Okada so all the way. What is street than that?
This is
Ayo. Aye bring you back kesa neba moko nyawie. Ayo. Okay. So the long and short, which are the tintin in it and say, if you claim to be the king of the street, there's no way you have to be in any nice car, according to Kwaw Kese. Once upon a time, Kwaw Kese was the king of the street. Yes. Like those times at Obra Sport, busy internet. I remember once he actually launched his album on the street, like from Newtown, Nima, Circle. He was just on the street, like playing the song to Circle or Brassport, where right now they can't do that thing. Some of you then time or Brassport, it be packed. Yeah, some of you say you don't understand. You don't know how the place day. Yeah, don't worry. Gen Z for Montias here. That was when Circle was Circle, but right now it become Kuma Circle. That time we call him Circle. Yeah. So Kwaw say, if you be king of the street, you are not supposed to be there seeing a nice car and things. But me, I disagree. You see, they say opinions are like onions. So I have my own, you also get your own. Charlie, truth be told, we all know where this Kwaw Kese in jab they go. Charlie, it be jab. Producer, it be punch or it be jab? Jab, pa. So it won't land the punch, but before the punch, the jab that we know say it talk of to the king of the street. That one there we all know. But Charlie Kwaw, I disagree with what you said, but because Charlie, the reason is that somebody say be king of the street, no means say every day for day on the street like that. Too. Charlie, if you were made from the street, when you get there, Charlie, the street is looking up to you. those times where you were also saying you were king of the street, you were moving. Charlie, now you dey inside 9 cars inside. But that time, naturally, at the point, Ubisa say, Adam, you're building contractor. You dey inside nice mansions, Charlie. At the point, now you dey US. King of the streets for Accra here, from Ghana here. Now you go dey US. You know, dey plus the street. So if someone is saying, I'm the king of the street, he made it from the streets, buying cars, living in good houses, living in mansions, and you still don't see that person as the king of the streets. Charlie, that one be example say, if you are from the streets, you can still make it. So that person is like that. The street, they look up to the person. They are looking up to the person, say, oh, yeah. If this guy, Charlie, people suffer from the street inside before. We ran at them there. That be what we they look up to. You bab. So, wow, they disagree. The reason that someone is the king of the street living in big cars like maybe this Lamborghini, Rolls Royce, Bentley, then things, you know, when he still claims to be the king of the street, you know, we know his beginning. You bab. We know his beginning. So, this job there, we not gonna make it land before the point go follow. Nah, that one day we not go agree. So the king of the streets, if you want to stay inside the cloud, if you come down, the streets still go support them. You bab. So that one there, Uncle Yi. Others here, the king of the streets, we still know the king of the streets. Tin Tone Time. All right. So moving up to the news review, Charlie. My baby girl is out with some new version beer. My baby, you know my baby girl. You don't know oh, I not tell you, Fina is going to be out with some single track. It said Mood. So 28th February, Fina will be out with Mood. Mood, okay? M-O-O-D. Mood. Producer, you don't in the mood. Producer say no, they in the mood. Just any feeling say who. Only mood in the mood. So Fina will be coming out with Mood. You understand? 28th February. You know, we are still in the month of love. So you want to end the month of love that you guys will be in the mood. You want to set that in the mood. After vibrating us, you understand? If I say vibrating us, yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. She vibrates us, and then now you won't put that in the mood. So I'm already in the mood. Fina, come and take me. I'm already in the mood. Put me in the mood. So 28th February, watch out for my baby girl's single Mood. Now, to the last, but not the least. See, make I tell you something. See, Ghana, we get something, we for treasure arm. I tell you. We get something for treasure arm. Recently, where I go watch. Make I go here. I have cars. La Russo take do killy. Stoneboy jump on them. Will kill him. I go here, Charlie. Somebody take the instrumental for Panama. The Caribbean inside. Hey, see, make I tell you this for a fact, Charlie. Shatta be intercontinental. Charlie, his works are talking for him. Charlie, the mix the guy do, Charlie, no beat ground. I have cars, Charlie, and you can hear the pam. Police, I don't hear the pam. You go hear him. Pam. Recently, Wonder Maya, now he did Udimaya, he did sowing them or whatsoever. Now somebody they play on God. Master, on God, they're on God. You know what? God is here. Shatta is here. Shatta is going. Me, I'm not surprised why right now, Charlie. Vibe Kata say, Charlie, he been brother. Yeah. You understand? So the Ghana music is going on. This is what we want to see, you bab, Charlie. We want to see this thing from our artists. You see, one day they go play a song for a year, they play a song for a year. You might think it's not an endorsement enough, but who knows? That song, if that song blow, then go trace the instrumental. Where they come? They come to Ghana. Forget the fact that it be Shatta, but yes, the originator of that instrumental from Ghana, Yubab. So Charlie, let's keep supporting our own. You understand? So where the music will go on. Shatta, G2, what's it then? What you see here? All right. So on the windows of Shatta, we want to close the curtain to the end of another episode of the Unpopular Opinion, brought to you by Sight on Sight Tour. You can read them on all social media. If only you are in Ghana, and you need a tour guide to take you all around the length of breadth of Ghana, contact site on site top on 0274323560 or 0241625227. Site on site, they say what? We bring the war to your side. I'm your host and always your host, McAnthony. Follow me on all the social media, McAnthony GH. See you! Bye-bye!
The Unpopular Opinion Podcast.